Hello everybody, my name is Algam, and welcome to Diner in the Storm, a horror game where we take shelter in the diner from a sudden storm. But there's more to the diner than meets the eye. Hey, I saw that. For just a split second it said it begins. Welcome to the Wayside Diner. Come on in, honey, and close the door behind you. Lord knows the rain ain't gonna let you get any further tonight. Grab a seat, and I'll bring a coffee and menu right over. I hate this channel. Ah, perfect. I can't believe this rain. Did you remember to check the weather this morning? I don't know. Think I did. Maybe. But come on, it's not that bad. Just relax. If you're up for it, I can share a joint. Oh, sorry, this booth's taken. I see an empty booth over there at your left. In our next story, Lisa is a 13-year-old entrepreneur making 5 figures a month. Hang on, Marge. We need to jump over to the weather for an update on the storms passing through. Homer? Thanks, Bart. Thanks, Bart. The rain is really coming down. However, the local authorities have not declared a flooding emergency. They're encouraging everyone to stay put until the storm passes. Thanks, Homer. So Lisa decided one day... I'm not... those are new voices that I have not practiced for. Hey man, you got a light? No, I don't smoke. Do you shoot instead? Yes, no, you two don't look like marksmen yourselves. Whoa man, you a cop or something? I'm on the road a lot. It pays to be prepared. Don't you believe in, peace? Yes, but there's a lot of bad people out there who don't. You're right, man. Yeah, so that was the... we got an angry person right here. What are you looking at? Just looking for a seat, man. This booth's taken. Not very friendly, are you? Ain't you seen the news? These ain't friendly times. Try the booth at the end. The booth at the other end, not this one. No reason to go back to my rig right now. Honey, just grab a seat. I'll be right with you. Where's the rest of your staff? My line cook had to call out and well, it's just me tonight. Would you like some help? Oh, honey, that's sweet. I'll take care of it. Just got to plate most of the meals now. Oh, listen to me going on. You go find a seat, and I'll be by to get your order soon. No reason to go to the back door now. I'm not doing autographs or photos right now. Excuse me, but who are you? Don't you know me? I'm Bruna Star. I have 3 million followers on iPosty. Sorry, I'm not on that app. What? How do you keep up with people? I've got a ham radio in my rig. Got a pretty good range on it too. Huh. Cool. Would you want me to do a live stream interview with me about it? An interview with me? Ja! Everyone's looking for weather events right now. Turns out there's a lot of storms back home too. Odd coincidence, don't you think? Where's home for you? Germany? That's a long ways away. I travel a lot for my work, pictures in exotic locations, and interviews with the fascinating locals. Like you. Perhaps once the storm passes we can do that interview? Sure, why not? Great. Hello, mind if I sit with you? Not at all, friend. Name's Caspar. Like the ghost? Aha, no, like the wise man. Though I can't claim to be very wise myself. What's your name, son? I'm Noah. Noah, huh? Nice to meet you. Did you get a chance to meet with the rest of the customers? Yeah, I have. Yeah, odd crowd that's drifted in for sure. No odder than you or me, friend. Here, honey. One hot coffee. Sorry about the wait. What can I get? One. Hey, who turned out the lights, man? No need to go screeching the chickens, ladies. Lightning must have hit the power lines. I'll get the keys for the backup generator. Storm must be particularly harsh tonight. What is that in the background? Casper? Son, did you feel that? Yeah, I did. There ain't as much time left as I'd like. I'll get to the point. This place isn't safe, it's no ordinary storm out there. And these thin walls won't protect from anything more than rain and wind. You might try to find somewhere safer. All the better if you bring some of the others along with you. What is it, son? It's not safe here. Why haven't you left yourself? Son, I've been in this here place more years than you've been alive. This is my resting place, and there ain't a thing you can do to get me to leave. How do you know these things? Call it intuition of an old man. When you've been around as long as I have, you get a pretty good feel for things. How can I convince the others to join me? Earn their trust. Make them feel safe when you're around. For starters, you'll want to check up on that generator. Maggie's never been much for fixing things on her own. If it's not safe here, why haven't you left yourself? Where can I find somewhere safe? Keep an ear on the radio for news. There'll be folk out there who will know of a better place to stay. But we'll need the power back on, of course. Did you see anything out the window? No, my screen blinded me when the lights went off. Did you get a picture? I'm not carrying a phone or camera with me. What an odd way to live. Maggie, you said you have a generator somewhere? Out back, but its wires are all tangled up. I've been meaning to fix it, but it was always my late husband who was good at these things. I'm pretty handy with machines. Let me take a crack at it. Thank you, honey. You'll need these keys to the shed. Generator's just out back in the shed. There should be instructions on it, too. Do you hear that, man? Hear what? Just ignore him. No, can't you hear the whispering? It seems quieter in here to me now that the TV's off. The TV isn't off. Yes, it is. No, it's on, I'm telling you. They continue arguing. You should come back when they've calmed down. The power's off. The TV is also off, right? Radio can't play without power. Juan, you felt that shake too, didn't you? Saw something gigantic near the windows. Something gigantic, huh? Juan looks out the window. And what, did it turn invisible? Ooh, that's damn dark. Do I really want to exit now? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll probably die, but you exit the diner. Okay, alone. You don't have any particular destination, so you head towards the nearest city. The storm makes it difficult to find your way and the road signs are illegible. It's not long before you are hopelessly lost. You head out alone into the dark and are never heard from again. You also took Maggie's backdoor keys while leaving everyone in the dark. Shame on you. What is that? The end, ending number 1, all alone. TV, this is an extreme weather emergency alert. All residents are advised to seek shelter in place. The following counties are under an emergency alert. They might as well announce it state by state at this point. Yes, best get ready for anything. Good to know someone else has got their senses together. Oh, what was that? What was that? It's damn dark. Alright. Oh no. Ugh, the shed. These wires are set up incorrectly. All colored wires must connect to different numbered sockets. Red connect to an odd number, blue to higher than red, green to socket 4. Yellow is lower than green, purple cannot connect to 1 or 2. More wires must connect upwards than downwards. Okay. Higher than red. Green socket connects to 4. Yellow is lower than green. Can that connect to 1 or 2? And there must be more wires going upwards than downwards. Okay. The generator hums to life. There's someone. What's that? Beloved husband and father. The name is too worn out to read. You know what? Let's just get back. Let's just head straight back without any detours. Any more detours, anyway. Because I don't want to find out what the hell is out there. You feel the room has relaxed now that the power is back on. Thank you, honey. I'll go turn off some of the kitchen equipment to save power. If we keep the radio on, it might have some useful information. Of course. You do what you need to do, and I'll have a meal prepared for you shortly. Honey, thank you for helping with the generator. Dinner's on the house. Maggie serves you a delicious meal of waffles, meatloaf, hash browns, and a large milkshake. Free dinner from a pretty lady? Count me in. Aha, darling, you're about 30 years too young for me. But I know men of all ages enjoy a good, hearty meal. Nope. Nah, that's disturbing. That was Bread and Circuses by the Lady Girls. We have another caller on the line. Hi, this is DJ Dean with KV Radio. Who do I have on the line tonight? Hi. Hello, Dean? Yep, this is Dean. Who's calling? Dean, you've got to warn people. There's something out in the rain, something big. We're setting up Hello? Buddy? Buddy, are you there? At Hope Springs. We're set huge at Hope. Hopefully he calls back. Next song is Hope Springs, huh? Maybe Bruna knows where that is. Let's have some chill vibes for now. Noah, right? Please tell Ethan he's just hearing things. The TV is on. Why can't you hear it? What's the TV showing? Oh, the TV is... Nothing. He's just on a bad trip. He just needs to calm down and write it out. It's big and curious and... No! It's nothing. I can hear something from your belly, too. Shut up. I offered to pay for the procedure. What more do you want from me? It's not about the baby. It's nothing. I don't want anything from you anymore. Son, the TV's still on. What's it showing now? An eye. Big and cold and with too many corners. An eye? That's weird. It's talking too. What's it telling us? It's not talking? No, it's not talking to us. You wouldn't talk to an ant after all. Can you at least make sense of what it's hearing? Sorta, but I don't think it likes when I listen too closely. Listen to it anyways, you might pick up something interesting. Alright, man, very roughly I think it's trying to say... Hi? No, please forgive me. I didn't mean to... You know, something like that. Ethan looks more alert than usual. Hey, trucker. Name's Noah. Mine's Juan. Were you the one who got the generator going again? Yeah. Pretty handy. What else can you work on? I'm a jack of all trades. That's good. I've got some mechanic and carpentry skills myself. And that could be useful if anything else breaks. I've seen you talking with the others. Keep a sharp eye out for who's useful. Oh no. What do you want? Are you okay? Sniff. No. My mom was right about him. What did she say about him? That he was a loser. What did you see in him in the first place? What did I see in him? Alright, I'll get back to you. You're scratching from the door. Hey Bruno, do you know of a place called Hope Springs? Let me check. Hope Springs is not too far from here, but it is near the top of a mountain. The road is very tricky in that direction. What makes you want to head there? I think it would be safer with everything that's going on. Now that you say it, some of my friends living in high elevation areas seem to be doing okay. But I don't know if it's a good idea to drive there in this heavy rain. Alright. Better check on that door soon. Any clue what's making that scratching noise? Who's to say, son, but whatever you do about it, you gotta take responsibility for the decision. The food is delicious. Where did you learn to cook? I actually went to culinary school. I used to be a cook in a Michelin star restaurant in D.C. No wonder the food's so good. I used to have senator and congressmen asking for me by name. That's amazing. Let me wash up the dishes for you. You finish up and just leave the dishes. I'll take care of them. Alright. Before I check on that door... Oh boy, Hey old man, you got anything? I've got a mean right hook. Open the door. Hold on, what are you doing? I'm checking out what's causing the noise. Well, don't just open the door like that, you don't know what's behind it. Now there, if it's a customer, I can't well turn them away. If it was a customer, they'd come in from the front. I have to agree. It doesn't sound like it's a person on the other side. Nah, man, the door's cool. It's all good if you open it. Sure, listen to the guy high out of his mind. Bruna, you are... honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this actually happened. If the first response to anyone with a phone is, "Oh, I gotta record this." Although, to be fair, I would like to, if I die like this, I would like to have that recorded somewhere. Not for fame or anything, but just to let the world know of the horrible things out there. What should I do? Well, I'm on pretty good terms with Ethan, so I'm gonna lock the door. You lock the door shut. The scratching noises stop. Oh, it really wanted to come in. You don't know what's out there. It could have been dangerous. Nah, the door's not dangerous. It's the windows you gotta watch out for. Windows? I don't see a damn thing out the... What the... Son of a... Rain starts pouring in from the window near Ethan and Juan. Okay, what's going on here? Oh no, was anyone hurt? I'm all good here, but there's something weird about this. What do you mean? Can't you see it? The broken glass is all outside, like it was sucked out. How is that possible? He is getting hungry. Ethan! I can fix this. Pass me that tablecloth and chair. Here, should be some nails and a hammer in there. That'll work. Come on, Noah. We need to get out of here soon. No point in patching things up now. What? And you're just gonna leave the place broken like this? Fine, I'll help. The window is now covered up, sorta. Could have done a better job if I had my steel rip-claw hammer with me, but this should hold. I think. Actually, I'm not even sure what broke the window in the first place. Don't see a branch of rock anywhere. Makes me kind of uncertain about staying here and all. What plans you got, trucker? I'm gonna leave soon. Yeah, I'm pretty handy with a compass and map. Wait, how many people are you planning on taking? I know only whoever's useful is the right answer. Good. Got to pick your company carefully in a scenario like this. So, you coming with? Can't stay here, I'm coming with. What's up? How's your head? Still pounding, but the whispers are hard to ignore. What happened between you and Edith? Just a disagreement, she'll come around. She's not gonna come around, not without an apology. What's with you, man? You trying to be my dad? Look, I get that you're scared. I'm trying to help you avoid a big mistake. I don't care if you stay in your kid's life. I don't care if you break up with Edith. You just look her in the eye and tell her directly what you decided. What? Scared? Who isn't scared right now? Right, you're you, Mr. Hero. You're not scared of anything. Ethan, I do get scared. I once got so scared I hit the road and never stopped running. But over these long years I've learned. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the ability to act despite it. What scared you so bad? The angry father of a girl I was fooling around with. You're just saying that. I've got a lot to be lying. Yeah. Why are you telling me this? I'm leaving. And I'd like both you and Edith to come, but you need to make peace first. Aw. Nah, that's just too much for me. You can always just talk to her about it later. What? I said I'll talk to her when she's calmed down. Eventually. Never mind. Did you figure out what you saw in Ethan in the first place? Yeah, he's sweet and gentle when he's fully himself. He made me my favorite meal after he found out I flunked the test. And he's always volunteering down at the animal shelter. Sounds like he's got a little more going on than just getting high. I guess, but I'm still mad at him. Being mad doesn't just go away, especially when it's justified, but... I'm leaving and I want to bring both you and Ethan with me. Why do you want him to come? You don't need to keep him as your boyfriend. Uh-oh. I don't know. Ethan looks over at Edith looks over at Ethan, who's lounging around. Sorry, but I just can't. You can go with Ethan, but I'm staying here. Maggie? We need to leave. As long as there are customers staying here, I won't leave this diner. But Maggie, and that's final. Oh, no, I'm not going out there. Bruno, I gotta ask. Come with me to Hope Springs. You want to go out there? My rig can get us through the storm. And we can't stay here. We have food, water, and internet. Not for long. We'll need to go out eventually. In a week or so. But then someone will be able to tell us what's happening. Who's left to tell us anything? My friends will, of course, if they get back online. Okay, you're right. I'll leave with you. Bruno will come with you when you leave. Don't seem like this place can hold much longer. You getting ready to go? I'm going. Come with me. Appreciate the offer, I really do. But I can't. However, the others can. Do your best to help them, son. Especially daughter Maggie. Well, unfortunately, I can't convince the others to go, so... Let's leave the diner. You get ready to exit the diner. You exit the diner with Bruna and Juan. Bruna and Juan chart a route with you to Hope Springs. The storm makes it difficult to find your way and the road signs are illegible. But Bruna's GPS tracks every twist and turn. While driving, Juan points out something impossibly large quickly approaching your truck. You floor the vehicle and feel something trying to claw at it, but you barely manage to make it away. You finally arrive at Hope Springs, stronghold where a number of other survivors are gathered. The stronghold is more like a makeshift camp, but Juan's carpentry expertise provides everyone with sturdier shelter. The stronghold's rations are stale and cold. They're enough to survive on, but only barely. The end. Ending number 4. Bare minimum. There was a handsome waiter that started working at the same restaurant as me. He tried everything to get me to agree to a date. Until... Oh, I'm sorry, I start to ramble in my old age. No, I want to hear what happened. That ridiculous man went and bought a fruit truck. Now, this was the first I had ever heard of such a thing. He fixed the rusted thing up and offered it to me. Only if I had agreed to go on a walk with him. Well, I figured a date was worth a truck. But then the truck kept breaking down, and I kept asking him to repair it, and he kept repairing it in exchange for a date. Eventually, I realized he had that truck rigged to break down in some way, so he always had an excuse to talk with me. I called him a damn fool, and he came back with, I'm a fool in love with a fool. Let's just get married and the truck will stop breaking down. And I said yes. Some people had trouble with two people that different being in love. My sweet man didn't care. We left that city and brought this truck to stop and turned it into one of the finest establishments in the West. I got to cook whatever I wanted, and he repaired trucks as they passed through. Sounds like you really loved him. Love. I love him, even now. But listen to me go on. I best go check on the kitchen. You enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna open the door. Wait, hold up! Oh, it's a doggy. Doggy. My goodness. Gotta look at this time. You didn't know what was out there. It could have been dangerous. Man, I feel bad now. I feel bad for the last time. Nah, the door wasn't dangerous, it's the windows. Grrr. Let's offer some food. You place some of your leftovers in front of the dog. She wolfs it down hungrily. Pet the dog. She seems to like it. Looks like there's something going on over there. Best to check it out. You know what? That was worth it. You have very good hearing, right? What about it? Can you hear if the thing outside is close or far away? If I'm on the right stuff, sure. I'm planning to leave. I think we should leave, and it would help if we had some warning before running into anything on the road. So wait, you drive us to who knows where, and you want me to get high and act as a radar? You know what? You've been a bro to me. I'm in. Well, let's lock the door and stay here. You lock the diner door. Hey everyone, let's bunker up here until the storm clears up. We'll have to patch this place up better. It's falling apart. Oh, what in the... all things abnormal is that? I'm sorry, Noah. I did my best to warn you. The end. Ending -1? My friends are posting updates. What sort of updates? The power outage we just had, it was worldwide. That's not possible. It is! Everyone's posting about it. I have friends on 5 continents and they all confirmed it. Maybe it was a solar flare. Maybe, but my satellite Wi-Fi still works. Oh, my buddy in Buenos Aires says there's lava erupting downtown. Is that one of those island nations? No, there's no history of volcanoes anywhere near there, and yet he just sent a video of it. Video? How close was he? Close. The lava was moving funny and he wanted to show it, but I can't get a hold of him now. Keep at it, I'm sure he's just distracted. Alright, so this is ending 2. Not much different other than we are now hopelessly lost. With our group. Instead of alone. Okay, so I've managed to get everyone else except the old man to come with us to Hope Springs. I'm sorry, honey, but I'm still not leaving my diner behind. Maggie, please. Something is happening out there, something more than a storm. Here, let me make some sandwiches for y'all for the road. You don't need to be scared of leaving, you've done it before. But he's not here anymore. His roadhouse was my husband's dream. He loved it, and I still love him. I can't leave it behind. Your husband loved you, not the roadhouse. He would have wanted to see you live full. He would have wanted to see you live life to the fullest, even if he's no longer around. No. No? No, I appreciate all you've done, I truly do. But I've decided I would rather stay here than leave. Not enough trust? Please, let me pack you all some sandwiches. No. Maggie, please, just hold on for a moment. Casper, I need your sagely wisdom. As I thought, she's always been a stubborn lady. Try this. Set the radio to her favorite tune for me. You'll find it on channel 98. This song. This was the song we danced to on our honeymoon. I was so uncertain about our future then. Folks weren't so accepting those days when they saw a kindly gentleman like him courting an out-of-place woman like me. But we took the leap anyways, and I don't think I could have been happier. You ready to take another leap now? There's a lot of tired, hungry people headed to Hope Springs. I could use someone with a big, friendly smile. Okay. I suppose there's people in Hope Springs that could use a good, hearty meal. I'll clear the fridge and be ready to go. Maggie will come with you when you leave. Noah, seems like it's time for you to go. Come on, Casper, you could still leave with us. Come join Maggie. You care for her, don't you? I feel light, like a great weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Thank you, Noah, and I truly mean it. But it's time for me to move on. Casper! Casper, where are you? The gravestone seems a little more upright. Aww, that's so sweet. It's time to head out. Yep, it's time to leave the diner. Get ready to exit the diner. You actually managed to convince everyone to join. Arf! Even the dog. I highly doubt you could justify every person's usefulness here, but you know what? I'm impressed nonetheless. I'm gonna stick with you all, even if it's just to see what the hell you're getting us into. Glad you're still on board, Juan. Aww. You exit the diner with everyone on board. Moments after you leave, the diner gets completely destroyed, but you all make it out safe. With everyone's help, you make it to the Hope Springs stronghold without further difficulty. The stronghold is more like a makeshift camp, but Juan's carpentry expertise provides everyone with sturdier shelter. Bruna's social media posts allow many more refugees to find the growing camp. Life in Hope Springs is tough, but Maggie's smile and good cooking never fails to cheer everyone up. The best end. Thank you for playing Diner in the Storm. So that was Diner in the Storm. That was unexpectedly really good, actually. Like, as I was going through it, coming to the realization that I don't need to max out everyone's affinity, That I should be more focused on just getting the bare minimum in order to get the best ending. It was nice figuring that out. Tedious, but nice. And the art style, even though it's really simple, it works really well with what it's going for. Especially with the monster. Like, you look at the characters and the way everything's designed, and it looks like it was just hand-drawn, very quickly in a stick figure style. But then you get the monster, and how it's just a different style, a realistic-looking eye. In a weird way, it emphasizes just how out of place the monster is, and it actually kind of adds to the creepiness of it. And even the sounds, just the noises, the scratching, the things scuttling in the background. Oh my god. It's the sort of horror I like, where it more so builds up to it and leaves it up to your imagination of what it is that's out there. As opposed to it just being, jump scare, right? I really liked it. Yeah, especially the good ending, the best ending. Just a very comfy music. And even then, the full cutscene with that, and the characters being drawn out differently. It was really nice. Very heartwarming, But yeah, seriously, really good stuff. The developer's name is A Day of Joy on itch.io. There'll be a link in the description. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and wherever you are, I wish you a good day, evening, or night, and stay safe, everyone.